So this is our Presto wax maker. It's one that we've used for a long time now. We have much bigger tanks than this now, but it's good for like little things. But you got to start somewhere, and this is how we started. So this is a Presto cooker, and it is perfect for doing small batches of melted beeswax. The only modification that we did to this one is we drilled a hole into it and tapped a thread, and we actually used some JB Weld to make sure that it's nice and watertight. Put a valve in it and then put a stem in it. So we use this Presto cooker for melting clean beeswax blocks. So the wax going into it has already been filtered and clean, and it's just pure beeswax. We don't add any water to this at all, just because we're done filtering it, we're done cleaning it, and we just want to basically take blocks of beeswax and then melt it and then pour it into molds that are easy for sale. So we'd still do a version of this today. So there's just pure beeswax, and you can see the valve that we put in there. So here's what I don't like about this valve, and this is the first one we did. We did actually change this to a better one later. The problem with this valve is it would actually get clogged pretty easily. I made this wider diameter valve, and then also the stem had a street elbow is what you call it, and it doesn't get clogged nearly as easily. So that's the one that we use now. So you can see the JB Weld right there. So I just used a measuring cup, and then I would pour the wax into these little trays. So what these trays are, you might have seen these before, but they are silicone trays, and they're designed for ice cube. So they worked really, really great. And so we've had these ones. This is the small one. They hold 5 cubes per tray. And when you fill it up like this, you get a 1 ounce block. Maybe that one's a little short, but you get a 1 ounce block when you fill it up to the top. And that's actually perfect. You don't have to use any type of silicone spray or any release or anything like that. You just pour it straight in there and then let it harden up. And then you just unmold it and pop it right out. If you are in a hurry, you can actually unmold these while they're still warm, and that way you can get a couple batches in a single day. But we still use these now, and they work really, really great. I use a couple different techniques for filling these up, including like just pouring it into one and letting it kind of pour into the others, but that's just not very effective. So you really do just want to use a level spot and just pour it 1 ounce at a time. You can see this pouring these on a pretty cold day, that one tray is already hardening over on the top by the time the next one is done. So this is what we've done for a long time, and it works really, really well. And you can actually get these trays bigger in a lot of different shapes, and just look up silicone ice cube trays.